Go!
Drone racing, if you didn't know one thing about it, I would say think of Star Wars with the pod racing. You're flying through a course through designated gates, elevation changes.
Multi-level structures where there's overs and unders.
At crazy speeds.
Competing to come in first.
If I had to compare drone racing to any other sport, it would be Formula One, I believe. Because of the high adrenaline, high speeds, and when we rip through, it almost sounds like an F1 car.
You ready, Sean?
Sure. Flying a drone is just nothing like you've ever experienced before.
Uh-oh, he's on the bridge.
FPV is first person view, and so what that means is that when you put on the goggles, it's as if you're sitting right on top of that drone, kind of like a first person perspective.
When the goggles are on, you forget you're standing there. You forget you're in a chair. You don't know if you're in a field.
And then that takes you to some weird places where like you might be flying for quite a while and you might see yourself from the actual drone and notice like, ooh, who's that?
Oh my God, oh my God.
You just feel like Superman, straight up. Just wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, how fast you want to go, how slow you want to go, you can do it.
At one point, your adrenaline starts going up, your heart starts beating harder, and that's the reason why this feels so real. I mean, it feels like you're actually flying a real aircraft in the air.
Hey, Jordan, takes the lead! Oh!
What we fly for racing are quadcopters. We control it with two sticks, pretty much. One's for altitude, and one's for roll, pitch, and yaw. You have to be so precise. Each millimeter movement on the sticks is seen on the quad.
To be a good drone pilot, you need a lot of different skills. You need to be able to control the drone. You need technical knowledge of aerodynamics. And then you also need technical knowledge of the electronics.
If you're really good at playing computer games or anything like that, I'd say you probably have to step up into this. The only difference now is instead of a computer animated environment, you're in the actual real world. So as long as you got some pretty decent eyesight and some pretty agile fingers, you should be good.
Whoa!
There's a lot of great pilots out there, and to stand out, you really need to put in a lot of effort. You can't just fly once a week or even every other day.
It's not just simply somebody randomly doing this as a hobby, it's now competitive. It's now training. People are actually getting better. They're doing things to push themselves forward.
Just like anything else, drone racing is about that competitive aspect. So you're always just like, at the same time, if somebody gets in front of you, then you're like, oh no, now I just gotta catch up. You're on that bleeding edge of where you might lose control and crash.
When you hit a tree or a gate, like that split second when it happens, you really almost feel a shock go through your body.
The saying goes, if you're not crashing, you're not flying, so crashing is inevitable.
Whoa! The worst possible thing is something that's out of your control. Crashing due to technical failure. Video is a major issue. You lose all video, you can't see, so you crash, and there's nothing you could have done about it.
You can be 2 laps ahead, but if one little cable gets loose or you have a signal missing or whatever, or propeller breaks, you're out, so there's no second chance.
Every good pilot has a specific style that sets them apart from the rest of the pilots.
My drone racing style, it's high intensity.
I am known for power loops, hitting gaps at the apex, in the dive, doing various acrobatic tricks.
Taking off in 3, 2, 1, go. My flying style is very much flying it like a fixed wing aircraft. I still do fly full-size aircraft, so you're tending to lend from previous things that you've done that goes into your style.
We're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it.
What makes it special is the community and getting together with my friends and going out and flying and pushing each other, and also just kind of like, I bet you can't do this sort of thing, and seeing what we're capable of.
We were both neck and neck on this last turn, and then you went,
Whoop. We all are geeks, you know, at the end of the day.
First person that crashes, it's 20, baby, 20 push-ups. Then we lowered it, maybe 10, 20. Now it's 30.
For the most part, we just click together, we get along.
Holy crap, what did you hit?
Do it. You know, the community is really strong. These pilots are really strong with each other, but it's a good group. They're actually very supportive of one another. They know their skill set, top tier guys, They are leading the charge in this next generation of athletes.
I can see this sport getting huge in the next few years.
We're really at the infancy of it, and it's really limited to only what our imagination is going to bring to the table.